This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin.
I'm not starting this invasion until somebody listens to my big speech. Finally, you notice us. Tremble, Asgardians, for your light will soon be extinguished by the power of the ether. The time has come for Asgard to suffer as we have suffered. Come, my army of dark elves! Destroy them!
We have
All who oppose us will be destroyed! You cannot hope to win against the power of ether! They appear to be winning against the power of ether. Crush them, you fools! This is looking bad. Wait! I accept defeat. Curses! If only we actually had the ether. I had hoped that merely telling you we had it would be enough to demoralize you into losing. Well, it was worth a shot. No hard feelings. I'll just leave this here and be on my way.
A mighty deceiver is upon us. I wouldst ask that you lend your ear to my plight.
You set the terms, you can change them.
Mighty deceiver is upon us. I wouldst ask that you lend your ear to my plight. Mighty deceiver is upon us. I wouldst ask that you lend your ear to my plight. While seeking Trauma's counsel, a baleful shade struck us. Attempting to cozen us, he claims to be Thor, Odin's son. He is, in truth, a clone of Odin's son, known as Ragnarok. There can only be one Thor, or two if one were to count myself. Please, aid me in striking down this deceitful shade. Have at you, knucklehead! Curses. I promised Ultra Girl I would stop saying that.
Are you mad?
What is that other phrase I overheard her say? The battle cries of Midgard can be so strange. Verily I say that thou dost not want none of whatever it is that thou wouldst find most disagreeable. We are victorious! Let this vile betrayer's deceiving tongue be forever silenced. Thor would be most prideful of the great service you have done this day. Therefore, in the name of Asgard, I grant thee this boon.
I dare say I could use your help. Would you spare me a moment? Our most recent battle was far from our finest, but Volstagg is taking our defeat a little harder than I would expect. Since our return, he has taken to eating everything in sight. Comfort eating is not uncommon amongst Asgardians, but some of us have a banquet to host and shall struggle to do so with an empty pantry. If you could fetch me some replacement victuals, I would be most grateful.
How in the name of the Allfather shall I proceed here?
I would urge you to find that food with haste. Asgardians are rather ill-tempered on an empty stomach, and a room full of them. Well, I think we'd have another battle on our hands. I dare say Volstagg would be a most formidable weapon were we to set him on an enemy's food stores. I must remember that for future battles. Do my nostrils deceive me? I dare say you have returned with enough fine-smelling nutriment to get this banquet started after all. Don't worry about Volstagg. He had a little too much to eat and went for a little nap. Nothing to worry about. Happens all the time. My thanks to you.
If people think I will allow my throne to be used in the practice of such frivolous things as Hulk selfies, they can think again. It may appear excessive to you, but I have several guards stationed ready to apprehend anyone partaking in such mockery. As long as their watchful eyes are trained on that throne, none shall selfie. This is almost as bad as the time Frigga suggested we open a gift shop. Is nothing sacred?
Huh? Huh?
I think I'll look this way now.
I tire of looking in this direction.
Stop right there!
Huh?
Halt!
Halt!
None shall take selfies in my watchful gaze.
Step away from the throne, friend!
Stop right there!
What are you doing here? Huh?
Noise.
Who goes there?
I think I'll look this way now.
I tire of looking in this direction.
Stop right there! What was that noise? Halt! None shall take selfies under my gaze. What was that noise?
Who goes there? Hmm?
I think I'll look this way now.
I tire of looking in this direction.
Stop right there.
Huh?
What is this? Curses! How did you manage to bypass my security? I shall see you in prison for life! Oh, I suppose it isn't that grave a matter. Take your ill-gotten painting. I have greater matters to attend to. But, I grant you this prize in exchange for never mentioning this to Frigga. Do you understand? Well then.
I strongly object to this predicament!
the name of the Allfather shall I proceed here?
You seem out of place. Are you not from this plane?
You think me a mere child? A danger such as this would still sway from
Now in the name of the Allfather shall I proceed? When Thor lent me his aid back then, I did not expect he would ask me to repay him like this. But my word is my bond, and it must be done. I must meet and greet with the good people of Asgard in his place. Fortunately, my Thor impression is impeccable. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the locations which I must visit. Perhaps you could aid me in seeking them out?
Thor is running rather late.
I believe this is the first location. This shouldn't take a moment. Wonderful to see you. Oh, yes, I suffered a sinus infection. Made my face swell in strange places. Have you lost weight?
A most charismatic fellow.
On to the next.
This feast will be even grander once our esteemed guest arrives.
Here we are. Excuse me while I, Greetings! Yes, it is I. My hammer is just in the blacksmith getting a tune-up.
I think I just saw Mjolnir.
That concludes that. Where to next? All right. Time for another show.
I say, save some of that broth for Thor, eh?
A fine banquet. How is your father? Oh, I see. When did that happen?
Most excellent.
I believe only one remains. Lead the way. I'm going to attempt a joke this time. Wish me luck.
When Thor arrives, I shall eat him under the table.
The gods look kindly on this night. I guess that would be me.
I didn't think he'd really show.
It is done. My debt is repaid. I am almost a little wounded that Thor did not call in his favor by way of a mighty ally in battle. But I am sure that this task has aided him in some similar way. I must thank you for your assistance in this noble matter.
Access granted.
I must rebuild my I must rebuild my army. The ranks of the Valkyrie grow lesser by the day. Many have we lost in great battles. Others to, shall we say, alternative lifestyles. It appears the allure of a realm known as London drew many away. I must replenish our numbers soon, are we to be ready for Asgard's next attackers, be they dark elves or even Londoners. I would ask that you alert any likely candidates you find to our cause. Be on the lookout for any Asgardian female who displays a talent for combat. Having died honorably in battle is a bonus, but not a requirement.
You spilled my drink, good sir. You shall pay for this misdeed in bruises. I believe my energy to be perfectly well placed. But I shall meet with this Valkyrie you speak of. How can I improve? My talents are wasted on this. You will not disappoint the Valkyrie. A more worthy opponent, you say? I accept your request. Valkyrie summons me. I knew this day would.
Be on the lookout for any Asgardian female who displays a most impressive platoon you have gathered. We shall begin Valkyrie training immediately. Lesson 1. If a mortal woman appears and begins to regale you with tales of a mythical place called London, ignore her. That is all for today.
Tell me, is the mortal beverage coffee just a story to frighten the young?
These mobile
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
An invasion from the Jotun, and invasion from the Spartafar, and now this?
Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin.
I would ask you for your aid!
Help!
Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament. Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin. Face front. This looks like yet another perilous predicament.
All right. An invasion.
Help!
Uh-oh. This wasn't in this month's bullpen bulletin.
I would ask you for your aid!
Help!
I'll show you how we do Lego games the Marvel way.